going on, guys? Silver aka Darkness here. Now, there's been a lot of news when it came to Dragon Ball, as I've said before. And recently, actually not that recently, it's been a while actually. We got a new anime coming for the Dragon Ball series called Dragon Ball Super. This is the first Dragon Ball anime that we had in almost 2 decades, and I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I mean, for one thing though, I would say a little more than 2 decades because I kind of don't really like GT. I just don't think it's canon. I mean, don't get me wrong, Super Saiyan 4 is amazing and all that, but it's just not Toriyama's story, you know? But anyway, I have the article on via Kotaku, which I will put in the description below. Dragon Ball is getting its first new TV anime in 18 years. It's called Dragon Ball Super, and it's the first new original Dragon Ball television anime in nearly 2 decades. The last Dragon Ball TV anime, Dragon Ball GT, aired from 1996 to 1997. Yeah, so almost a decade, so yeah, 18 years. Yahoo News via Tipster Pike and Famitsu. Is that Famitsu or Famitsu? I don't know. Report that Dragon Ball creator Kuro Toriyama will be handling the new anime story. Okay, this is critical because if it's Toriyama's story, then you know it's going to be good. It's actually a legit sequel to the Dragon Ball Z series. Legitimately. I'm sorry. If you're a fan of GT, I respect you. I respect you guys. I respect GT. I know several people, or actually a lot of people that like GT, but I'm just saying I have no hate on there. I just don't think it's canon. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm saying. The series will take place after Goku defeats Majin Buu, and the world becomes a peaceful place again. In Japanese, the title is called Dragon Ball Cho, or Super, as Cho, the kanji, means super, hyper, ultra, or even very. The reason for the Cho naming, Goku's voice actor, Matsuko Nozawa, explains the word is always used in Dragon Ball commercials, video games, and whatnot. Now we'll go in the title of the new anime series that is set to air this July in Japan. I can't wait for this. It's coming out in July in Japan. I'm curious I'm curious how Funimation's gonna do this. We're probably gonna see. I mean, we haven't gotten the English version. We haven't gotten the Funimation job of Dragon Ball Z Kai yet, of the Majin Buu saga yet. So probably, I guess, yeah. Funimation's probably gonna be late for the. Probably gonna be late when they get to this or something. Maybe I don't even know. I don't even know how Funimation's gonna handle it. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for this new anime series? Are you excited that this isn't that this pretty much this kind of blocks up GT in a sort of way? I mean, like I said, I'm just pulling your legs here. I'm just messing with y'all. So Corpse Party is coming out on the 3DS on July 30th this year in Japan, and those of you who have Japanese 3DSs and or big fans of the series, I would recommend getting this game because if you get the first print copies, you get an extra chapter involved, and limited editions comes with an art book and a music CD with it. I have the article with me right here, which you can also view for yourself in the description as usual. Corpse Party 3DS game's first print comics to add extra chapter. The official website for 5PB's upcoming Corpse Party blood-covered Repeated Fear for Nintendo 3DS horror game announced on Wednesday that the first print copies of the game will include a download code for an extra chapter of the game, titled Tokoyami no Hotaru, or known in English translation as Firefly of Eternal Darkness. The chapter's description outlines the story. Yoshikazu attacks Yoshiki with a hammer, hitting him on the head. On the verge of being murdered, Okawa Tomohiro appears and saves him. Both swear to survive and get out alive, but then the ghost of a girl, appears before them. The website also announced that the contents of the game's limited edition will include an art book for the game, as well as the CDs including the game's theme song, Shangri-La from Asami Imai, as well as 2 pieces of music composed for the game. The horror game, the rest is just stuff we already know about. Now, this I can't wait for. I'm still hoping that this game will come out in America. I don't know if it will, but I mean, if we're getting Attack on Titan on the 3DS, I'm pretty sure it's a possibility we could get this in America. Even with the new chapter, art book, and the music CD. I'm so sorry. But what do you guys think about this? Are you guys planning on getting this? Are you just gonna completely ignore it and just stick with your PSP version of Corpse Party? I don't blame you, but I just like this because, for one thing, it's on the 3DS, and I don't have any PlayStation things. I still have my 3DS, and I would love for this game to come out in America, especially with the add-on content that they're bringing as well. So back on the April Nintendo Direct last month, it was announced by Nintendo that we were getting Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains, which was a game from Japan, which was released in Japan last year, I believe. And and this game, I've only seen gameplay of this game from all the Nintendo Directs, because I first heard about this from Japan last year, and just from seeing the gameplay, it looks amazing. I haven't seen people do walkthroughs of the game on YouTube or anything. I've only seen trailers, but I would actually think it looks promising. But it's been announced that from Atlas that we're getting the game on May 12th, which I believe is coming out the day before this episode releases, I think. So yeah, be prepared for it. It'll be out by that time, or almost by that time. But I have the article with me right here, which you can also view for yourself in the description below, as usual. Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains hits North America on May 12th, delayed in Europe. Ooh. Attack on Titan: Humanity in Chains will launch for 3DS via the Nintendo eShop, in North America on May 12th for $39.99, Atlas announced. It will include a free 3DS theme exclusive to consumers of the game and not sold separately. I actually like this because we're also getting custom themes, just like what anime-related 3DS games would do in Japan. If you get the game, you also get a free 3DS theme for your 3DS, which I like, which is really nice of them. In Europe, however, the game has been delayed to as soon as possible. This is due to a copyright claim, forcing us to rename the game to Shingeki no Kyojin: Humanity in Chains, its Japanese title in the region. Yeah, I know, there are people I know in Europe that I'm friends with, bros with, subscribers also. You know who you are, and even viewers too. It's always sad to see games delayed in one country and then it's just on schedule on other countries. That's what saddens me. It should always that's what I don't like about it. It should stay on track, and this is what really makes me mad sometimes. But I'm hoping you guys in Europe will get this game as soon as possible. I'm hoping that you guys do. I will play this game for myself once it releases. I'm planning on getting this game. I'll test it out myself and maybe even do a review on it. Maybe. But that's just a maybe. But what do you guys think about it? Are you guys gonna get this game? Are you guys a little iffy about it? Or are you guys gonna skip this completely? Who knows? But just from seeing I've only seen the gameplay so far, just from the trailers. I think it looks pretty interesting myself. Code Geass, Akito the Exiled. Now, this series, Code Geass in general, it's one of my favorite anime series of all time. I might sound biased just by saying that to some of you guys, but it's just one of my favorite anime series of all time. But it's been announced that Code Geass Akito the Exiled will be coming in 5 episodes instead of the original planned 4. I have the article with me right now, which will be put in the description below, like usual. Code Geass Akito the Exiled anime expanded to 5 episodes. 5th episode to premiere this fall. Sunrise producer Yoshitaka Kawaguchi announced that the premiere of the Code Geass Akito the Exiled anime project 3rd episode, Kagayaku Mono Ten Yori Otsu, at the Shinjuku Baltic 9 on Saturday. At the project will have the 1st episode. Code Geass Akito the Exiled was originally slated for 4 episodes, as I said a little bit ago. The script for the 4th episode has been rewritten. Yeah, that's a little typo right. That's a misspell in the grammar right there. For the 4th episode, it's been rewritten to incorporate the 5th episode, and so the episode is being redubbed. The 5th episode will be titled Itoshiki Mono Tachi e, or in English translation to those who are precious, and it's slated to premiere this fall. The 4th episode, Nikushimi no Kyoku Kara, or labeled as From the Memories of Hatred, will premiere on July 4th. The 2nd episode of Geass Akito Exiled premiered in September 2013, and the 3rd episode was scheduled to release last spring, but it was delayed until May 2nd. We're getting this! Yes! I know, episode 3, yes, according to yes, episode 3 has been out for some time, has been out for a little bit now, and I really need to get to watch it. I really need to get to watching it. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for episodes 4 and 5. Now it's spanned to 5 episodes instead of 4. I bet this is going to be amazing. I probably will watch it by the time you're probably watching this episode, maybe. Who knows? But what do you guys think about this? Are you guys excited that it's actually 5 episodes instead of 4? Have you guys already seen the 3rd episode? And if you have, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Those of you that are going to be in California from May 22nd to the 25th, or if you even live in California, the anime convention Fanime, which is a convention I'm hoping to go to sometime years in the future, probably one of my other favorite Japanese bands out there, minus Flow, of course. Sorry. Back On will be at FanimeCon this year in California at the San Jose Micaneri Convention Center. I have the article with me right here, which I will put in the description below, as usual. Rock Band Back On to perform at Fanime. Californian Anime Convention FanimeCon announced on Tuesday that Rock Band Back On will perform at FanimeCon's Music Fest. The 4-member band has performed music-themed songs for anime such as Air Gear, ISO 21, Gundam Build Fighters, and Gundam Build Fighters Try. The band has also performed songs for games, including Gundam Breaker, Gundam G Generation Frontier, and Tales of the World Mythology 2. FanimeCon will be held from May 22nd to 25th at the San Jose Micaneri Center. Convention Center at California. Other Japanese guests include animator and storyboard artist Kazuhiro Soeta and voice actress Al Nanaka. So if you are planning on being in the California, if you are in the California area within the San Jose Micaneri Convention Center, I'd recommend going to this. Not only get to see the opportunity to see Back On do a performance, but you also get the opportunity to get a convention feel. Well, that's it for me this episode of Animondays with Silver. If I missed any anime content you'd like me to cover in the next Animondays with Silver, leave a comment from this video down below, or you can tweet me on my Twitter at @ShaDarkness. Also, be sure to click the like button down below to be sure to show support to the series / this episode, and for more awesome anime content such as Animondays with Silver, Animondays with Silver reviews, cosplay music videos, etc., be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. And of course, as usual guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Jamatte ne! Complete!